Okay. Trying something a little different today. Playing something a little more specific. I mean, I'm always playing something specific, but like, I went into a smaller game last time with Terraria. I say smaller, like a more open-ended game, whereas this one's more of a specific story, from what I understand. Dead Cells. Never played it. I believe it's a Metroidvania, and Terraria did a little like Dead Cells crossover, and it got me thinking like, let's see what Dead Cells is all about. You know, I own it. I might as well. Got it on sale a while back. So yeah, let's finally do a little bit of this game. Probably only going to stream for a little bit more than an hour because I keep getting started later than I intend. My mistake. Gotta get better about starting when I intend to start. I was so good about it for like a couple of months, and then I just got bad about it. Ooh, gooey. Cool. Okay. I got a double jump. Okay. Makes sense. I already knew you could double jump. Aren't you the headless fellow that's been getting around? Yeah, apparently Dead Cells is, the protagonist is a headless dude. That's pretty cool. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Yeah, I got no head. That's right. Ah, yes, that's right. No tongue. Anyway, it must be strange to be back from the dead. I mean, I can actually attest to that in real life. It is. I mean, surely you must have noticed. You can no longer die. I did not notice because nobody's tried to kill me. I don't really understand it, but you're not the first to find yourself in this situation if that's what you want to know. I like how emotive his little pixels are. Respect that. Alright, so secondary weapon. Wooden shield. Interesting. Oh, what happened to the bow? Oh, you can only carry one at a time. I mean, a ranged weapon would be nice, but I feel like a shield would probably be handier. Doesn't look like I can move it to like ZL or ZR. Yeah, I think I'll keep the shield. I think it'll serve more of a purpose. Knock, knock. It already served a purpose. It blocked some damage. You cannot attack upward on the chain. Damn. Alright, can you dodge roll through enemies? Oh, I really thought an enemy was gonna come out of like a portal or something. Alright. Well, that's gotta be something. Maybe I just stand in front of it? Nothing? Alright. Unofficial checkpoint, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Ooh, electric whip. Okay, now we get to the place where you can start ignoring stuff. Okay. Or not ignoring, but choosing where to put it. I feel like a shield is kind of important. So yeah, I guess I'll be getting rid of my rusty sword for an electric whip. Ooh. Not as much DPS, but the fact that it automatically targets nearby enemies. Alright. Gotta get better at dodge rolling. Yeah, okay, you can dodge roll through enemies. Alright, good to know. Oh, okay. So that'll just fast travel between previously accessed points. Respect. Now, granted, those 2 points are pretty close together. Hey, Joseph! How are you doing today, Joe? There we go. Nope, nobody's down here. That's good. I'm glad. Wow, alright. Maybe I ran into too big of a crowd. And I already died. Alright. Hey, first time I've ever playing this game, so you know, it's gonna take a little learning curve. I'm used to being a little more direct with my attacking in video games. Gotta fight smarter. So yeah, I've never played this game, Joseph. You ever play Dead Cells? I played Dead Cells once on my Switch, but I don't really like it. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever played it. I'm liking the visual style of it so far. The combat is interesting. I'll give it that. It's very interesting. Ooh, what is that? There we go. Yeah, the visuals are sick. Like, I'm actually really enjoying the visual uniqueness of this. It's like a tiny bit cel-shaded, very, like, very artistically unique. You don't see me. You don't see me. Alright. Can I not crawl through the— oh, okay. Okay, well. I still suck, but I'm getting used to it. So you can dodge roll through the tiny little crevices. Yeah, when I was playing Terraria yesterday and I was going after the Dead Cells stuff, it just got me wondering, like, I wonder if I should finally play Dead Cells. You know, I bought this game on sale a while back, and I just never got around to it. All right, come on, turn around, Robin Hood. Ooh. Got him. Ooh. You don't see me. Damn it. I can't get 1 second to grab loot. I saw yesterday's live. Yeah, I remember. I was just like, you know, reiterating it. You know, just for the sake of reiterating it. That, like, yeah, like when I was playing Terraria yesterday and I saw the Dead Cell stuff, it kind of got me thinking about how I'd never played a game that I own. Which is always a little silly. Oh boy. Alright, how do I get past your shield? Alright. Got it. Alright. Absorbs 75% damage. Stuns blocked enemies. Yes. Alright, so minus 15, so takes my damage down to 30? Interesting. Okay. Ooh, what did that say? Tap to try to parry and block all damage. Oh, so if I tap it like at the right time, it's like a Batman counter. I take it. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, shoot that. Wish more of them dropped health, because I am low. Ooh, that looks fancy. Scroll of Power upgrades any one of your 3 stats. I'll take it. Oh. Okay, damage, HP, or more damage. Okay, no, they all give me HP. Hang on. So red items. Okay, I get it. I get it. So I haven't found any purple items. So that just makes my melee more powerful. That makes my shield bash more powerful, or whatever the shield attack is. But no matter what, I get 15% damage. But that gets me 60% health. Yeah, right now I'm using my red, so I might as well stick with what I'm using. So brutality increased. Sinew Slicer. Ooh. I should have read it before I grabbed it. You said it's your first time? Yeah, it's my first time. I've never played this. I think I've seen a speedrun of it played before, but I don't actually remember much from the speedrun. Fires spinning blades at nearby enemies, inflicting bleeding. 6 DPS for 1.5 seconds. Is that 1.5 or 15? 1.5 doesn't feel like it's a lot. 15, though, would be a lot. But 15 would be, like, too much. Oh, well. Either way, give it a try. Yeah, how long ago did you play Dead Cells? Can't go that way. Not a long time ago? Oh. Ooh, that does work. Blood sword. Ooh. That sounds gross. And kind of cool. Ooh. Nope, nope. You see nothing. Nobody's here. Ah. Nope. Nope. Come and get me. That's right. Happy learned how to fight smart. Yeah, that's right. So every time I kill them, I get a cell or something? I don't know. I'll figure it out. They'll tell me. Can't attack upward. Well, that's cool. Can I summon it back to me? Oh, okay, it just stays. That's really cool. Interesting. So it does keep my previous teleports unlocked. Or maybe it doesn't. So does it reset your progress every time you die? That's pretty cool if it's like a roguelike. Because I swear I had another teleporter higher up. That wasn't that one. No, that would actually give this game a whole lot of replayability if it was a roguelike. I should probably know that, but I don't. But I would like that. That'd be interesting. Damn it. Knock, knock. Ooh. Thank you. Oh, wolf trap. Throws 2 traps that immobilize enemies and increase the damage they take 40 DPS for 6.5 seconds. Ooh. Ooh. Tickle. Sure. What does that do? That's got to be an upgrade that lets me, like, jump straight up or something, right? Yeah, that's got to be a thing that's locking progression right there. Hence the Metroidvania. So whatever this thing is, I just can't use it yet. Good to know. Oh. Just listen to that music. Joe, this is great music. It's actually really relaxing while also being simultaneously epic. Pay the tribute or turn back. 1,000 money. I assume that's money. Well, I'm gonna have 3,700. Another wolf trap. So I might have just wasted 1,000 because I kind of like my sinew slicer. But I'm gonna take the wolf trap just because I spent 1,000 money. I don't want it to be for nothing. Ooh, okay, I have to open this door because that's just a full-on upgrade. And I guess, okay, well now I do have purple items. Well, those are purple and green, so they're multicolored? Meaning, theoretically, these should apply to both? Which is pretty neat. But I am primarily using my main red. So I'm gonna stick with red for now. I'm gonna be a punchy. Ooh. You look freaking cool. Alright. Are you a mini boss? Let's find out. Oh, you're a shopkeep. Sorry I threw these traps down. Well, sup? What do you need? Oh. I just spent so much money. Freezes enemies in front of you. No damage if the target is already frozen, but still. The victim's remains explode. That's cool. An upgrade to the electric whip. That's cool, but I do like the sword. There are shopkeepers. I didn't know. Yeah, I had no idea. That's very cool. I really wish I could buy these twin daggers, but I don't have the money. Pity. Promenade of the Condemned. Sure. Passage to the Promenade of the Condemned. Taking care of one's equipment is of utmost importance. Ooh, are you an NPC or a mini-boss? Only one way to find out. Sup? Well, look who it is. That seems like that'd be his voice. Well, look who it is. I'm the collector. And I'm about the closest thing you'll find to decent company around here. You know what? So far, yes, you are. I like your hood. Bring me the cells you gather from the others. In exchange, I'll procure a few useful little items for you. Should you stumble upon a blueprint, bring it to me and I will introduce you to some more experimental items. I mean, all game has shopkeepers like Spelunky, Enter the Dungeon, Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac. That's a fun game. Spelunky's a fun game. Binding of Isaac's a fun game. I've never played Enter the Gungeon. I've never even heard of Enter the Gungeon. I would like to show you this blood sword. But it's locked. Okay. Interesting. Unlocks a health potion that can be used at any time, and it's a permanent upgrade. I mean, that does sound interesting. I mean, it's a permanent upgrade, so theoretically I could use that to heal at any time. Or does it just give me one health potion? That would feel silly. Preserves up to 3,000 money when you die. Ooh, so when you die, you lose all your money. Ooh, all right. I'm learning how the progression works. Oh, the blood sword. Okay. I could get myself a blood sword. I just need 2 more points. Okay. I think I understand. Interesting upgrade system. Yeah, very interesting upgrade system. I like to imagine that these upgrades persist through death, because otherwise it wouldn't make sense how you could have gold reserves 2 and then die and keep your gold reserves 2. So yeah, okay, these upgrades must all be persistent, but then you die and then you start over with whatever you are able to get from these modifiers. So like 15,000 when you die if I can upgrade to maximum gold reserves. Interesting. All right, well, I stand by the health flask. Can I use it at any time? Hold to heal. Does it have like a recharge? It must have a recharge. Yeah, either way, that's interesting. Oh, I have to spend all my cells? Oh. Oh, man. All right. I have to spend all my cells. Well, I know I want that blood sword, so there. Well, hello, Mr. Prisoner, sir. 1 mutation available. That's awesome. Yeah, I love the visual style of this game so far. And his name is Ghislaine? Ew, it's not a good name to have. I'm really happy I found this great stinking pile of corpses. Good for you, man. I'm happy you're happy. Like, I have mixed feelings on your pile of corpses, but I am genuinely happy you are happy. Ooh. So I can give myself just a base 30% HP boost. Ooh, one thing that will save me from 1 death. Ooh, recover a little HP after every enemy death. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Doing more damage after killing an enemy is pretty interesting, but I like the survivability. Like, I like the survivability. Alright, so necromancy is my mutation. Funny, they look a little like me. I'm all the corpses. Yeah. So every time I die, my cells are regenerated and like I'm cloned? Interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, so every time I find one of these things, it refills my health flask. Neat. Alright, so Promenade of the Condemned is like my little shopkeep area. But the Caw of the Crows. So far, I'm really digging this game. It's very interesting. So far. I could see this being an exceedingly replayable game. I wonder if the water does anything. Like, does it, like, slowly regenerate health? Ooh. Secret zone discovered. Assassin's dagger, but it's a blueprint. I mean, I guess it would be a little bit too immediate gratification if it just gave you this really kick-ass weapon. Like, no, you gotta earn it. I can respect that. Doesn't mean I like it, but I respect it. Damn it. Get up on this building. Alright. That was the wrong button. So, roll and jump. Damn it. Nah. Let's give him some death from above. Wait for me. Oh, you weren't that dangerous after all. Never mind. Oh. Alright, took some damage there, but you know what? I'm alive. I got 2 dead cells. Ooh, caught him off guard. Notice I'm actually trying to play very smart because I've noticed that the enemies in this game, they don't fuck around. Damn it. I got distracted by the shooty. Yeah, I'll heal. Safe over sorry. Hopefully there'll be some really good movement upgrades. Like a higher jump would be really nice. I need the gardener's key. Ooh, that looks cool. So I need 3 different keys, it looks like, in order to get whatever that really rare item is. It's not even an item, it's a blueprint. I've learned. A statue of the king of the island. How could he have, whenever I see 3 dots, whenever I see an ellipses, I always just assume the sound is How could he see anything with that helmet on? Welcome to every video game character ever. How do they ever see anything with their helmets on? Assassin's Scroll. Upgrades you brutality or tactics stat. How could, be... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Whenever I see an ellipses, I just think... Not sure why. Alright, just gonna keep increasing my brutality because, yeah, the faster things die, the faster I don't have to worry about them murdering me. Damn. Can I make that jump? Nope. Nope. Alright, wait for him to walk away. No, can't make that jump. Alright. Ah. Ay, you motherfucker. Alright. When you're in proximity to those dudes, you get a shield. Interesting. So I need to get you out of proximity. Damn. Yeah. Suck it. Ooh, you teleport. What the? Well, I want that power. I had no idea they could teleport. That's awesome. For them. Okay, so whatever that statue is. I need to can I just jump down and destroy that statue? I can't. Ha ha ha. Suck a dick. All right. That's how it's done. You throw a trap in there and scream, suck a dick. Interesting. Okay, I could. So you have to hold. There was they had this move in Terraria. It's like an equipable called like a ram something, where if you held down and the jump button at the same time, you could do an attack. I guess that must be a Dead Cells thing because you can just do that. Neat. I'm learning. Holy hell. Oh, you bitch! Get the fuck away from me, you bitch! You bitch! You bitch! Ah! You bitch! You freaking bitch! Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's see if any of those health things have recharged from before. Is it possible to backtrack? Oh, I'd never be able to survive jumping over those spikes. I suck at avoiding those spikes. Well, there was another way down here. Let's see if maybe I can just find some health. The This door was sealed 14 minutes and 31 seconds ago. Pity. Interesting. That one asshole caught me off guard and came out of nowhere. Took away like 90% of my health. Oh, in one go. Heal me, statue. I pray to you. Alright. I didn't go down before. That's what she said. Someone's groaning on the other side. No answer. Kick. Get out of here, you freak. Yeah, if somebody were kicking my door, I'd tell them to get the fuck out of here, too. Leave me alone. Yes. Hey, throw out another one of those. Please. It was worth a try. Alright, 50% health. That gives me a little buffer. Oh, this bitch. Fuck. Where's its shield generator? Alright, come to me. Oh, I see where the shield generator is. Okay. God, those shield generators are a wrinkle. Ooh. Alright. Let's go back the way I was. I'd already killed a bunch of the enemies this direction. How do I get to that? I was trying not to push that button. They respawn. Or no, they don't respawn. I ran. That's right, I ran like a little bitch. That's right. I remember now. Well, I need the health that you guys will give me. Thank you. I ran because a teleporty little bastard started chasing me. Yeah, I'm good with it. I'm good with running. Is there any way I can get down there? Alright. That's one of those tickle upgrades that I don't have, right? Yeah. Cross. Alright. Hope that's not like a religious thing. Religious things, I'm not a big fan of religious things. Oh, that looks... You bitch! Damn it! Wow, he 3-hit me. Alright, I thought he was going to be an NPC, so I wasn't prepared to defend myself. Alright. In my brain, I thought he was going to be an NPC. Well, this is a good learning experience, because now I'll be able to see just what carries forward properly now that I've done a bunch. So I should still have my... Yeah, I do have the health upgrade. But my health boosts have all gone away. You're chipping away at it. Like all the others. Alright. So it is a roguelike, where you're slowly gathering and collecting. Alright, I'm good with that. Well, there's something in that bottle up there. Oh, that's the upgrade that I've purchased. Alright. I know what you've been up to. Oh yes, I know all your dirty little secrets, and I've been writing them all down in my little book. That's what I do. You kill things, I take notes. Alright. So because I didn't deliver that one blueprint, I'm guessing it's gone. Alright, some kind of rewind the clock room that I don't have access to just yet. Ah, so this is like a procedurally generated roguelike or something. It's neat. Oh, come on, I dodged. I hit that button. Oh, that's the way I came from. It's a strangely addictive game. I gotta give it up to the game on this one. I'm having a blast. Shit. Come and get me, dickhead. Oh, you can see me through that? Screw you. Ah. Damn it. Ooh, shopkeeper looks like he has something cool up there. But I don't have enough money yet for anything good. Probably. Kick. Hey, I got my wolf trap back. Actually, I'm very fond of the wolf trap. Nice. Have to remember there's a shop to my left. Yeah, whatever this tickle thing is, I can't do it yet. It's just weird to even say. There's like a tickle upgrade. It's like, okay. Okay, calm down there, game developers. Why am I tickling people? Is the game long? I have no earthly idea. I have never played this game before, so I know nothing. I vaguely remember watching like a speed run of it, but I don't remember anything about it. So, yeah, I have no earthly idea how long of a play cycle this game is. Alright. Well, didn't you say you, there was fall damage, apparently. Didn't you say you played this game before? So, like, you would have a better idea of how long this game is than I would. Unless, of course, you didn't beat it. Like, maybe you just played it, but you never actually went all the way through. I played it once, but I didn't like it. Yeah, but, you know, you'd still know more about how long the game is than I would. Alright, let's keep going with my red. There's a lot of stuff I didn't understand. There's definitely a lot of stuff to this game, which is a very neat little aspect of this game. Like, the game's not playing around. Which is a thing I really appreciate about it. Farts! Got it. Oh, I thought I could hit it back at him. Bloodthirsty Shield Blueprint. Ooh, I gotta live long enough to deliver that blueprint. It's not that it wasn't good, it's just too complicated. That's entirely fair. That is, I can see how this game would be very complicated. Alright, come on, turn around so I can sneak attack you all from behind. And then run away. Yeah, war of attrition. As you all walk away slowly, I'll kill you all one at a time. Yoink. I feel like I'm doing better than last time already. Because I'm kind of learning how the game works now. Although I need whatever this tickle thing is to access a lot of stuff. It's never going to sound natural saying that. I need the tickle modifier. The tickle upgrade. I like to imagine what that's like from their point of view. They're just walking up to this door. Oh, that's a pretty door. Then it explodes and just somebody starts knifing them. Alright, I feel like I have enough money to buy something from the shop now. So let's go backtrack to that shop. Yeah. Sup? Everything must go. Ooh, I like what that thing on the far right looks like. What do you need? Firebrands. Victims emit a toxic cloud, burns enemies and the ground. Not very overly powerful, but you know what? The DPS is what you want with that. Duplex bow. Shoots 2 arrows at the same time. I think the bow good, but you don't have enough. Yeah. I'm only just a little bit short on the bow. And then a balanced blade. 50% damage when you are at max HP. So plus 50% damage, but only if you haven't taken damage. I could try to get a few more hundred. And then come back with the duplex bow. Yeah. Like, if you're saying the bow is good, then I'll hold out for the bow. So I'll go try to get a few more hundred. But I will admit, the balanced blade certainly looked interesting. But the balanced blade seems to reward not taking damage, and I am a person that definitely takes damage. Ooh, upgrade scroll. Oh, but I think I'd rather get a better weapon. Oh, but then I'm going to leave the area and I won't be able to come back, right? Once you go to the Promenade of the Condemned. Okay. So I won't be able to come back. So I could get an upgrade scroll, or I could... I could save the money and try to buy another weapon in the future. Ugh. Alright, I think I'll save my money. Hold out for the next shop. Slow and steady wins the race. Hey, bud. Ooh. Bloodthirsty shield. Ooh, it does keep the souls. Okay. That's good. So, Bloodthirsty shield. Blocked attacks inflict bleeding for 3 seconds, 20 DPS. Effect extended to nearby enemies on a successful parry. Alright. I've got to get better at the parry system. Ooh. Preserves up to 3,000 money when I die. I could see that coming in handy. Transforms items found on the ground or in treasure chests into gold. Interesting. Well, 3 more points gets me the blood sword, which I think is a permanent upgrade. Oh, wrong button. Oh, 2 more points. So now my swords cause bleed damage. Alright, I can live with that. Not gonna lie, I like the idea of keeping at least 3,000 gold. Not money. Well, I mean, it is money. 3,000 gold when I die. And that's a permanent upgrade. Doesn't go away. So I do like the idea of that. Very, very much. Yeah. Ooh, some of these get real expensive real fast. Alright. Let's start, I guess, let's start putting cells into the health flask. Getting a second heal would be nothing but a feather in my cap. Alright. Alright, mutations. Alright, the same as last time. So I guess they're always the same. Ooh, that extra DPS after killing an enemy would be real good for all those groups of enemies. Kill one and then you're pretty much guaranteed to kill the others. I can only buy 1 mutation. That's the part that sucks. I really do like necromancy, but it's such a minor heal. You have to not take damage and kill a lot of enemies in order to actually benefit from it. Like, tangibly benefit from it. But it's also not nothing. Alright, stick with necromancy. Oh, and yeah, since I'm about to refill my health, heal up. Hey, this is the, that's that thing that I made in the Shimmer in, Terraria. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I did learn something when I was playing around in Terraria this morning. So I thought I wasn't making the thing that was called the health fountain, like the new buff in Terraria, but I was right. Like, I actually did make it, and I didn't realize that this thing I made was the thing. And it looks exactly like this, actually. Okay. Neat. Man, so far, like, damn, this game's fun. I'm gonna have to make a custom streamer overlay for Dead Cells. I didn't know if I was gonna love this game or not, so I didn't bother making a custom overlay for the game, but if you die, it's reset to the end. That's what it looks like, yeah. It looks like it's a soft roguelike where you can keep your permanent upgrades, but you lose all of the little stuff along the way. Like, so you lose your money unless you have the upgrade that lets you keep money in between death. You lose your items, you lose your upgrades. So yeah, I actually think that's really cool. Like, that adds a lot of replayability to this game, and I dig the hell out of that. And so this second area, I've been here before, so this area is the same. So it's the starting area that's procedurally generated, I think. So you have to fight your way through that starting area, and then you get to this area, which is not procedurally generated. Come and get me, teleporter. Yeah, I know you teleport. Heh. Ooh, that extra bleed damage is noticeable. Damn it. You son of a bitch. Wow, they are hard to nail down. Interesting. Oh, I think I understand how this works. So if I don't get through that first area fast enough, like, so if I have to like speed run in order to get here in order to open this in time, which allows me to probably get something cool. That's my guess. I could be wrong. Yeah, come and get me. Come and get me, douchebag. I'm gonna start playing Terraria. I'm not watching, but I'll leave the video playing behind. I'm still listening. All right, have fun. Best of luck taking on some of the bosses in Terraria. Like, as you've heard me say, like, I absolutely adore Terraria. So I wish you nothing but luck in kicking the game's ass. Like, I would put it as probably one of my top 10 favorite games. You son of a bitch. Like, yeah, something about the game is just immensely replayable. I always hop back into Terraria, and I love that. And I could kind of see this game being one of those games because it has such a variety to it. Oh, I almost made that jump. Fall damage. So close. Okay. Ah. Okay, not fall damage, just fall. Okay. But I didn't take damage. Been forgetting to use my shield. Not surprising, I forget to use shields all the time in video games. Farts! Got him. Spartan sandals. Alright, I gotta live long enough to at least deliver these blueprints. Because I think once you deliver a blueprint, then you have that blueprint. You just have to live to deliver it. Holy hell, I'm stuck down here. Okay. Heal. Screw it. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Walk away, asshole. Got him. Alright, I want to get Greeny first. Alright, come and get me, bird. Shit. Come and get me, bird. There. Oof. Oh, shit. Freaking shields. Alright. Where's the shield? Where's the shield? Must be below them. Oh, I can move the camera. Alright. Okay, so you can still stun through the shield. Ah, okay. 15, yep, you're sticking with red. Alright, interesting. Also, this is a door, apparently. Oh, it's one of those, like, you know, throw me some meat doors. Right? Ugh. Like a fly or a gnat in here or something. No? Nothing? Alright. Gotta play it smart. Oh, I was so far away. Bastards. Whew, alright. My game is not opening. Terraria is not opening? That's unusual. I've had it on occasion. I've had Terraria not open for like one attempt. Like, so like the first time I'll click to open the game and it'll load up, but then it'll immediately crash. But then I'll load it up a second time and it'll load up. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. I hit the wrong button. Alright, that was the button. I was gonna stun them. Alright. This is stunning. It's just not opening. There's no errors. That's weird. That's really weird. Is it, are you running it on PC? Maybe it is opening as a background process and it's just not opening to the forefront? That's always possible. I mean, it doesn't happen very often, but like, I have seen that happen before. Like, whenever I open Steam, it never opens up properly. I have to, like, open it a second time just to get it to actually open Steam proper. Alright, any hiding enemies? This is a very long hallway. Alright. I cracked it. It's legal in my country, so maybe this is why. It's legal to crack games in your country? Is it really? That's interesting. Ooh, a shopkeep. I have 4,000 money. I can afford everything he has. Well, I can buy one thing he has. Alright, Nutcracker 3. Stuns targets who have more than 75% health. So, when you hit somebody who's like a brand new enemy you've never damaged, it stuns them. Ooh. Throwing knife, 3. Causes bleeding for 2 seconds. Automatically targets the nearest enemy. Automatically targets the nearest enemy. That's interesting. Plus 100% damage to a burning target. And then the firebrands. Ooh. Not gonna lie, the firebrands intrigue me. Yeah, it's a low DPS item. But its effect is what's really good. The burning damage is what you want from that. So you could actually pick away at enemies and run. The Nutcracker on the other end, though, I do like that stunning. I do like the fact that it'll stun an enemy that hasn't been damaged. I haven't been using the shield anyway. Alright, let's see how that works. Oh! Interesting. So I could run into an area, I could stun them immediately, and then switch to my sword for faster damage. Okay. Intriguing. Yeah, I haven't been using the shield because I've been focusing on the dodge roll more than anything else. Intriguing. Pity you can't keep those. Like, put them in some kind of vault. And then use them on future playthroughs. But like, that's kind of one of the fun little things about this game. It's a cool weapon. Burp. Ooh, those are new. Damn it. Damn it. Oof. Ooh, alright, I'm getting a little cocky with this hammer. It's a good hammer, though. Ooh. Teleporty bitch with a shield. Called an elite. I didn't notice that they were actually called elites. And of course, I don't have a heal. Why would I? If I can get him to start chasing me, I can get him away from his shield. Okay. I'm just gonna have to be bold. Oh, come on, man. Alright. I lost 13 cells. That sucks. And I didn't get those blueprints. Damn, I can't get past the first area. I mean, I'm having a blast, but, like, I do suck. Luckily, I keep 3,000 money, which is very good. Well, okay, up to 3,000 money. I guess it doesn't let you keep all of it. Damn it. Oh, no, never mind. I spent a bunch. Alright. Alright, alright. I love that animation they have for him getting to a door. Alright, I'm getting more aggro. I mean, I still suck, but I'm getting more aggro. Damn it. Grab the damn ledge. Woo! The duplex bow. You were recommending that before, and now it's just on the ground. Okay, good. The shots do recharge. Okay. For a second there, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't fire all my arrows. They recharge. Private crate. In any case, the warden was prepared for combat. Ooh. I got magic. Freezes enemies in front of you. No damage if the target is already frozen. Ooh, I don't want to get rid of my new bow. So I guess I'll be getting rid of my rusty sword so I could do a Hadouken. Hadouken! And I'm curious to see how the bow works. Ranged might make my survivability a little bit better. Nope. I'm not down here. Okay. I mean, it's certainly less risky when you can keep your distance. Nice. Holy buckets. That's a lot of dudes. Hadouken! I can't fire straight up. Alright. You bastard! Sports! Oh, I don't love the Hadoken. I do not love the Hadoken. I'm not gonna lie. Oh! The Hadoken is a neat idea. But it's not good when paired up with just the bow. Oh, boy. Alright. I mean, the Hadoken is cool. That's just what I'm choosing to call it. Like, it is cool. But without having a proper, like, weapon. I don't know. Sorry, Hadoken. Yeah, it's very weak in attack. But the problem is, it can't do any damage to frozen enemies. So, like, with the sword, you're still doing damage when you're hitting. But with the Hadoken, once you freeze them, you can't do any more damage to them with that weapon until they're unfrozen. And then you have to switch to the bow, and the bow is very limited. Because there, I can't fire it until the ammo recharges. So, like, yeah, it's the Hadoken is good, but not when paired up with the bow. Like, the Hadoken is great, just not for the bow. Alright, Cudgel 2 blocks a bunch of damage. Throwing Knives. Green Shield. Blocked attacks make the enemy's teeth fall out. Holy shit. Transforms arrows into gold. Ooh. Wish I could buy that if I had 20 more money. Let's try to get 20 more money. I think that was 20 more money. Alright, Green Shield. Alright, I do like the duplex bow, but I think I'm much more of a melee fighter in this game. I just gotta get better about remembering to use the shield. I'm so used to just focusing on the dodge roll, like my brain doesn't even think about the shield until after I'm already being attacked. And it's like, oh, right, I should have done that. Anything hidden down here? Nope. Alright. Nice. Hey, Minecraft is a fun game. I am a big Minecraft fan. I have not played Minecraft, though, for probably a year. Like, I was playing it like crazy about a year ago. And then one day I just kind of needed to take a break and I never went back to it. But, like, that's a game I always find myself going back to. You should see some of my Minecraft worlds. I'm proud of some of the builds. Ooh. So I'm a big giant Star Trek nerd. I'm very open about that in all of my streams. And as you can see right now, one of my default streamer overlays I made is a Star Trek overlay. Like when I don't have a specific overlay for a video game, I just use my Star Trek one. I made myself a really cool Defiant. There's a painting behind me of the Defiant from Star Trek Deep Space Nine. In Minecraft, I made like a giant life-sized one. It took me like 20 hours to make it, but like, oh, it's beautiful. It's one of my greatest creations. And I have a lot of other really cool creations also. Minecraft is so fun. I also have nice little memorial statues made for like my fallen puppy and my best friend's fallen puppy. Alright, Where's that bad guy? Wait for him to get to the door, and then... Bam! Alright. I gotta figure out how to do the parry. So when that symbol pops up next to them, that's when I just tap the button. Looks like I'm bashing the shield. But I haven't tested it yet. Hey, look at that. Alright, I've got to get better about the parry. I need to practice it. Frontline shield. Alright, so I do need to practice it, but I also want to survive long enough to get one of my damn blueprints to the guy. Alright, what does rubbing this do for me? Alright. I assume that does something cool. Oof. I'm gonna keep the money. I'm gonna keep the money. Alright, I'm gonna practice on this guy. So when the exclamation mark pops up, okay. You gotta wait for like the exact moment that the exclamation mark pops up. So it is like a Batman parry. Okay. That'll take some getting used to, that's for sure. Because the timing, ooh. Every enemy would have different timing. Ooh. Hello. Yes, please. That was a hell of a chest I just found. Hell yeah. A lot of souls. Alright, and so far I seem to be like a pretty heavy brutality guy. Alright, money door with one of those wolf traps. But I'm holding on to my money for now. As much as I do like those wolf traps. Oh, I don't think they're gonna make it. So, Joseph, how much time do you have in Minecraft? Like, have you played a lot of Minecraft over the years? She's dead. She's dead, Jim. And it's recent. I mean, why? Because the sword is still dripping blood and I kicked the corpse? Oh, look what I've found. Found a ruby worth a lot of money. And a blueprint for a broadsword. Yeah, a lot. Very cool. So you have like any big comprehensive worlds, or you just like to hop in and just mess around? Like, do you do survival, or do you do creative? I know I prefer survival mode. Personally, creative's fun, but I like the idea of having to earn your resources. I don't know, there's something about it I appreciate it. Ah, you play in servers. I only played in one server once. Generally, I do single player with occasional multiplayer with my best bud. But I did play in a server once, and it was very fun. I enjoyed it very much. Ooh, I finally got to deliver. Oh, absorbs more damage, but cannot parry. Ooh, I don't love that. Slow and heavy, but deliciously vicious. Ooh, boy. Alright. Kind of want to try out that broadsword. Although now that I'm practicing a lot with the parrying, the Bloodthirsty Shield is tempting. But these aren't permanent upgrades. So I should probably put my points into the permanent upgrades. Yeah, because these are just like weapons I can use once on this go around. Transforms items found on the ground or in treasure chests into gold. Ooh, tempting. Very tempting. And preserving 6,000 money when you die, also very tempting. Actually, that's extremely tempting. I'll put all of them into that. I will slowly be upgrading my character. And then Necromancy for the hope of survival. Okay, so that fills up your flask and your health. So last time I popped the flask to fill up my health, and then I filled up the flask. But I didn't need to do that first step. Learning. Alright. Oh, come on. I could get up there before. Interesting. Ooh, that's new. Okay, that's why I could get up there before. One day, I'm going to be able to deliver this blueprint. One day. Oh. Leave that there in case I need to backtrack. I wonder if that king statue will ever do anything. And also, it's not fall damage. I've noticed it's just you get stunned if you fall from too great of a height. You don't actually take damage. Oh, this looks very dangerous. Wow. Alright. Damn it. Damn it. That was very dangerous. Alright, good to know. Already had to use my health potion. Embarrassing. Ooh, fire grenade. I suck. Yeah, you can't see me. You can't see me. Ugh. 8 health. Yeah, it's gonna take me a long while before I get decent at this game. But I look forward to learning. Yeah, life is a learning process. Apparently he can see me. Alright, I'm slowly getting my health back. That's the benefit of necromancy. more damage. Has not been helping me so far, but you know what? That's more of a me problem than an upgrade problem. Shit. I suck with the movement in this game so far, but I gotta learn eventually. If I die in one of these spikes, though, embarrassing. God damn it. Alright, I definitely gotta get better at the movement. But I'm having a blast. That's all that matters. If I wasn't having fun, that'd be a whole different thing. But I'm actually having a whole lot of fun. And I'm starting with a full 3,000 gold. That's very cool. Alright. I actually think that'll probably be the stream for me. Unfortunately. Yeah. I was gonna end at about 2:30 and it's 2:28. So I don't think I have enough time for a full another run. I definitely suck at this game currently, but you know what? I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna practice, and I'm gonna hopefully do much better next time. But, learning process, right? Anyway, Joseph, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for keeping me some company and watching me play Dead Cells very, very badly. But yeah, it was great talking to you. Like, I had a blast talking to you. I hope you have fun in Minecraft. I hope you can get Terraria up and running again. I don't know why that's not opening. That's really weird. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Yeah, have a good one. Live long and prosper.